What's going on, everybody? In quarantine, been watching 2016 Berserk, and a lot of people talk shit about it like it's an awful show. Some of the animation is kind of shitty. Like, I prefer the other one, the 1997 one, which I have it over here in my case. Let me get it out. I got got a shitload of anime over here. Like, that's my anime shelf. But I mean, I ain't got a lot. I used to have a lot more than that, but I got rid of a lot of them because I needed money. But this is the 1997 Berserk collection, which this is the remastered version. I had the older one that was I don't know if I had a bootleg version or the actual release, because it was kind of like, it had a lot of the manga artwork on it, which I think this is too. This is some of the manga art. But this one's a lot better than this one. But this is more of the Black Swordsman stuff. This gets into the later of the mangas. This goes up to, has an episode of the Black Swordsman. It's actually called The Black Swordsman, and it has like one episode of that. It's actually the very first episode you watch, which is like the prologue, I guess, before it actually gets into the show, and it goes into the Golden Age arc, and it ends at the Eclipse, which I'm sure most people familiar with Berserk have seen this anime. This is the 97 one is like the very, very good one. This one ain't bad, though. I like it. I like the anime style. I don't like the lines, though. I don't like the shade lines in it. It's like they're drawing. This is animation. You're not drawing a book. You're not drawing on paper. You're not drawing digitally. It's not a book. You shouldn't have to shade shit. I'm sure there's all kinds of techniques in animation where you can make stuff look like it's got shadows on it without doing the damn shade lines. I took art class. I know what those lines are for. It's to show shadow and light. I don't like the look of it sometimes. It looks very shitty. I don't know. It looks like they don't know what the hell they're doing or something. I don't know. It looks like shit, kinda. Sometimes it's fine, but sometimes the animation looks really good in it. Like some of the flashbacks look, if they would have done like some of the scenes like the flashback scenes, if they'd done the whole series like that, it would have been good. And some of the CGI looks bad, and I don't know what the hell I guess they just didn't have a good budget or something. Well, if you ain't gonna have a good budget, why do fucking 2 seasons of it, and why do the show in the fucking first place? If you're not, excuse me, if you're not gonna do a good job on it. I mean, cause I'm sure Kentaro, the dude who wrote it, I can't, it's hard for me to pronounce his name. I have to look at it to pronounce it. Kentaro Miyamura, or Miura, or however you pronounce his name. I got the deluxe edition of Volume 1 Berserk. That's the only one I got, because they're kind of expensive. They're like $30 a book. And I have some of the actual volumes of the manga, and I haven't read all of it yet. I haven't got even caught up, but because I ain't had the money to really catch up to it. And plus, I buy a lot of games, and I play games a lot. But I try to support Berserk as much as I can, and I want to get caught up with the deluxe editions. That way, I can buy the deluxe edition and have it caught up to where it's at, because I think they're going to release 5 and 6 here soon, so hopefully they will, unless the coronavirus makes them stop printing it. I guess they might stop printing them and just wait till the coronavirus shit's over, if we make it that long. I don't know, it might kill us all. I don't fucking know. But I really like the season 6. I mean, I really like Berserk. I don't know why I said season 6, sorry. Been kind of stir crazy since all this coronavirus shit. That's why I just kind of made a video, because I'm bored. I know my videos look like shit, and I'm sorry. I just have a phone. I don't have a laptop. I don't even have a desktop computer to do any editing or nothing with. And my phone's a cheap piece of shit, so, because I ain't got a job right now, because I got laid off because of coronavirus shit. So there you go. But I just was bored and wanted to talk about this show because I've been watching it. And I don't think it's as bad as everybody's. Yeah, sound effects, the sword, the tang, the clang. That big metal sound. It sounds like someone's hitting a fucking bell. Like a hollow bell with, you know. That's what it sounds like. Someone's gonging on a piece of hollow metal like a bell or something. That's what it sounds like. That's what the sword sounds like when he swings it. Here's some of the scenes. I don't know if you can see it good. It's kind of a bad scene because it's got some nudity in it, I guess. You can't tell. It doesn't show it that good, but it's animated. I don't know what the fuck they'd care, but YouTube's bitches. Well, anyways, it's not that bad, but that line work is shit. I hate that line work. I hate the shadow lines. I don't like it. But I think it's a pretty good show overall. Excuse me. But I think it's a pretty good show. It's not as good as, like I said, 97 version, but it's pretty good. I suggest people try it out. And the Blu-ray ain't that expensive. It's like, I think maybe $29 for 2 seasons. That ain't bad at all. I mean, and it's not that bad of a Blu-ray. I mean, Funimation done it. That's the only bad thing is that Funimation done it. And I kind of don't want to support them anymore because of the way they did Vic. But sometimes you can't get certain shows, and you know you gotta buy them from who does the show. And sometimes Funimation's got some of the good shows, but I hate that I have to buy them. But if anything, I try not to buy from them as much. But hopefully, maybe Sony will clean house there and get rid of some of them assholes, like Marky and fucking Monica Rial and fucking Sabbath and fucking Schimmel. Fuck them. I don't like them now. Since all the fucking backstabbing, two-faced bullshit they've been doing, it show that they're really scum human beings, I think. Well, alright.